I love the fashion and I follow the trends, and it's the same with the music for me, because there are also young people and I love classical music, but these new generations, they forgot about it. They don't have experiences with classical music. They don't go to visit philharmonic orchestra and this kind of concerts. So I also feel that with this, what I'm doing, I can bring the violin to the younger people so that they will not forget that this instrument exists and it's good to play the violin. It's not something only serious and old-fashioned. I try to show them that there are many ways how to play the instrument.
Yeah, and also the violin. Yeah, I mean, it's not a instrument like a piano where you have to be somewhere to play it. So you can take it with you, and there's movement involved when you play, and so you can create a whole performance on your own.
Yeah, and it was a long process for me too, because many years I was used to play in orchestra. I like the working with people, but it took me a long way to find self-confidence on the stage once I'm standing there alone and I have to improvise, no scores. So if somebody told me 10 years ago that I will be doing this, that I will be standing on the stage, look to the audience eyes and I will improvise, I will never trust this, that I'm able to do it. So it was a long way to find self-confidence.
Yeah, because it is true. I've heard of singers as well who would say, if you sing in an opera, it's different to singing, say, when you're standing alone on stage with just the piano. So it's much more vulnerable when you're on your own.
Yeah, people are concentrating only on you, on your performance. They also see you. Yeah, they look to your appearance, and you have to give them everything because you immediately see the feedback in their eyes.
Mm-hmm. But Isabelle, for you studying in a conservatoire and studying classical music, it must have been, you must have been sort of daring to break this mold, to go out and do it this way.
Yeah. A few years ago, I still had that feelings when I was performing pop music somewhere. Oh, and what if somebody from my colleagues from Conservatory, they will see this? What will they think of me? But now I don't think about that because I know that I do this with the skills with classical music, and if there is opportunity, I still play in a quartet, or at the weddings I play classical music. So I still have this option to switch. Sometimes it's classical music, sometimes it's pop music. I like all the genres and I like challenges. So if there's some opportunity, somebody comes and tell me there is opportunity to play rock music. Are you able to do it? I'm always like, oh, I don't have experience, but I want to. I will do it. I will learn it. So I want to try all the genres if it's possible. I like music at all. I'm not fixed only in one genre.
But that's amazing, because then also those experiences and those challenges that that bring something different then also, you know, because you've got the classical background, and that must also then bring something different to when you play rock music.
Yeah.
And now, sorry, I'll carry on.
Yeah, it gives me some kind of overview or high view, or how to say it, that I know that I'm able to play almost everything from the scores, so I will always find a way how to do it on some acceptable level of classical musicians' view, so that my colleagues will see it and I don't have to be ashamed of it.
Yeah, but I think, you know, you never have to be ashamed of it, because you're sort of doing your thing and doing different things, and I find this really amazing. And you connect also with different audiences then.
Yeah, sometimes. Now I play with my friend with DJ, this huge corporate events. So sometimes we play in castles for high society, and sometimes it's just party in a club for young people. So it's completely different performance, different styles, but I enjoy both of it in a same way. I don't have preferences. Sometimes it's like this, and sometimes it's just like that. I love it. I love connection with people, and I don't mind background if it's just in a long dress, or if it's just in a club casual occasion. I like all the performances.
Yeah, well, I spoke to a singer, Daisy Harts, a while ago, and she said that she sometimes do street performing, and she at one stage sang for a lot of homeless people, and that reward of them being so grateful to her, that was so wonderful for her as well. So I think we should always remember that, you know, there's no boundaries on who your audience has to be, you know. So I think it's wonderful if you look at it that way, that it doesn't matter, you know, it's you bringing something with your music.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's the reason I switched for some time from classical music, because we do music for people, and if it's not that trendy and they want to enjoy some different kind of music, let's do it, and let's try to be close to them. Let's try it. Let's bring the violin to them. So, yeah.